Leo, thanks for stopping by. This is your weekly tarot. This is for the first week of March 2020. I almost said 19. What? Anyway, I hope you're doing well. This is basically going to be your story. It's a bit anxious, right? Okay, so I just want to thank you for stopping by again. And if you need to know my show schedule, if you would like to book a reading, that information is in the description link. I was thinking about setting up a Patreon account, doing special special content on there. Like doing a question of the day for we'll pull a card for the question of the day for the Patreon people on there. So you can submit your question and just different kind of content. So definitely at least one reading a day. Okay. So past, present, and future, your story. First, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is about, it's reflection on is what we've been doing with our lives, like investing in or working, place we're working at, just different tangible kind of things that we do every day. Every day. Tending our garden. Is the seeds that we're planting, is this something that looks like it's going to continue to be a good investment? Because sometimes it's always good to kind of check ourselves to see where we're at in our lives. If what we're doing is in like the same vibration of where we want to be, right? So, and then I have the Page of Cups. So this is a small offer of love. Sometimes with the fish in the cup, it could be a pregnancy, finding out about a baby coming or a pregnancy. It also can be an apology. So, Page of Cups. So, Pentacles, of course, is earth energy. We're building that's tangible, right? Page of Cups is about water energy. It's about emotions, right? And then we have the Sun reversed. So, the Sun reversed, this is actually your card reversed. So, this would not be, in the best place in your life. This maybe you're reflecting on a time that seemed dark, but I wonder if it actually was, because this is positive. It's like I was building, and then maybe I wasn't sure what I was building, right? And then maybe it really feels like it's about a child or pregnancy or an apology. But the Sun being reversed is about not seeing the truth, not seeing all the details, and you not being in the best place because you're excuse me, that is your card. It is Leo. So interesting. Okay, I have two more cards. I was going to change the decks, but I guess we'll do them all with this one deck. So this reading is doing what it wants. That's why I'm kind of pausing. This is the present. Four of Swords. So present time, maybe somebody was forced to leave, or maybe somebody passed away, or maybe somebody was incarcerated. There's a pregnancy again. I wonder if somebody lost their mother or a baby or their wife. I'm sorry for what you're going through. The Sun reverse could be no spark of life also. Like you were with somebody, you were married or you were building, and then there was happy news, and then boom, it was taken away, right? So now the current state is coming back from the loss, right? Trying to heal from this loss. And Empress, this could have been a Taurus. It doesn't have to be, though. But the Empress reverse is, well, in this case, I kind of feel like it was somebody that was sick. And see, she's pregnant. We have that baby again. And she also has the same pattern on her dress, okay? So I don't know if it was a child, but it doesn't feel like it. Feels like it was a partner. Okay, so the next card that I have here is the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And this is, we can't work together anymore. There's no play. I mean, so the Seven of Pentacles is about building the stability, and it's about, are we building a good foundation and all of that, kind of reviewing things. Well, the Eight of Pentacles is about mastery of one's life. Now, how do you master this life? There's no one there to master it with, like, my main parts are missing, and that's how it feels. And again, I'm so very sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for that call. Okay, so we're going to look at the future now. So Eight of Cups reversed is about going back to what you knew. I'm not sure, going back to some family, going back somewhere that you had left before because it was not emotionally fulfilling. Somewhere where something was destroyed. So this is the Tower. That was the Eight of Cups reversed. That's going back to something. So the Tower, the place of destruction. Let me get another card. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Somewhere where it feels like it's family, okay? It feels like maybe it's time I go back and clean up what happened in the family, okay? Interesting. This has been a really difficult time for me, like the last week. Very, very difficult for me. So, just saying, in case you're feeling like you might be the only one, you're not. 1 second here. Sorry about that. So for me, the Ten of Pentacles reversed, it's usually about the stuff that's not very, like the bad legacy in our family or our lineage. That's what that reminds me of. So it's almost like I'm going to go back and clean this up, or blow it up, or tell the truth about it. The Tower, I'm like maybe you're going to go back to your family or back to the place of this pain, and you're going to go tell the truth. Because it's time that, I don't know, it's time this got torn down. So, we're going to get more cards here. We are going to look at we're going to look at the Tower, actually. Justice. Going to go bring justice. Emperor, like a boss. Like a boss. Look at that. Justice. Whew. One more. There's a Two of Cups here, reversed. So this may have seemed like it was a soulmate, but somebody undermined you. So undermined you. Somebody. I don't know if it was a system. Like maybe you're going to go, maybe it's a lawsuit. Maybe, yeah. Justice, that makes sense. A lawsuit because of what happened to your spouse. And I don't know if the child was involved, but there's like a lawsuit, it seems like. Okay. I'm going to leave that part there, and then we're going to do some more cards. So, wow. If, I would say, let's get more information about what we found out here. And Leo, feels like you're like, it feels like you've got your head like wired on good. I mean, this, your card was upside down, but that means that it was not the truth. There's something that was hidden, not the truth, right? So it doesn't even have to be that, but in suffering this, going through this would turn anybody upside down. It would like, what the heck, where you'd be thrown off out of your power for at least momentarily. But that doesn't feel like that's who I'm talking to now. It feels like you're doing, I mean, it's hard, but you're doing okay. Okay, yes, out of this place of anxiety, out of this place of feeling like in prison, like you can't do anything, right? This is just pulling it together. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. This is unhappy about being single, unhappy about being alone, This is not, this is just, it's almost like, it feels like almost like a rejection of it, and that's understandable. That you found out about the deception that caused this. Okay. This is what Seven of Swords reverse is. It's about being caught, finding out about what causes. Nine of Pentacles can also be a crooked system. It can also be something that seems like it's this beneficial thing for you and for people that need help, but it's not. It feels like it's some system. Okay. And it feels like a medical system. I don't know if it's medical or insurance, but it feels like something that was supposed to help, supposed to be beneficial for people that need help. Because this is like the Nine of Pentacles is like the single card. So it's somebody that's independent and abundant. Okay, that can do it on their own. But reverse it, somebody that's dependent and not. I mean, I don't know if they made somebody dependent on something, like on medication. It never really healed somebody. That's what, because it's a physical, pentacles are, they're physical objects, physical. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Swords. We're talking about deception here. We're talking about starting to see, feeling like you can move forward, but by looking at the truth and the deception. Then I have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is really a good card. This is somebody that's centered. This is like a good spouse. This is the perfect mother, the perfect wife. This is a feminine energy. It's earth energy. I don't know if the partner was an earth sign. Okay, this person, it's like this person does not deserve this. It was like I'm hearing the salt of the earth. This was not somebody that should have been taken this way. Could have been a Taurus. Doesn't have to be any earth sign. Doesn't have to be earth sign. But somebody who could grow anything, cook anything. Wonderful, nurturing person. Seven of Wands, this person couldn't fight what was done to them, couldn't fight it anymore. And also, this is also a card of not being able to struggle anymore. But also, this is not defending what was done to somebody also, okay? They didn't have any defense. I mean, we wanting to defend them. Maybe it's more wanting to defend. Because this is unable to defend. This is needing to defend. Somebody needs to defend this. Interesting. Or you'll fight whatever it takes to get through this, to do the right thing. Okay. So a lot of messages I was getting on that one. Okay. Temperance, because this whole thing is unfair. This whole thing is making people sick. Addiction. It's causing more addiction, more illness, and there's no spirituality here. This is like blocked. This is a dark energy when temperance is reversed. There's nowhere for healing here, not in that system, right? Put that there. And then I have the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles is under the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So needing to move forward to see what the truth is. And to me, right now, this is about, he's got this pentacle in his hand. This is being served. It's serving this corporation, business, system with something, with a paper. It feels like it's a court order or a summons or a, what do they call those when you're getting a divorce and the sheriff comes up and serves you with papers? That's what this feels like, serving someone with papers, notifying. It's like a legal notification of the intent to, you fill in the blank, right? Okay. Judgment reversed is not wanting this to happen to anyone else because you found out how dishonest this was. It's stealing. It's deceptive. It's intentional. Okay, but judgment reverse is not wanting this to happen anymore. Probably to other people, but okay. So Queen of Pentacles. Now we're looking at Three of Wands. This is this Queen of Pentacles here. This mother, this wife deserved better than this. She deserved good things, and she thought, I mean, good things, because it's just rewards, good things. And this is, what a difference in looking at the different parts of this. Let me get Seven of Wands now. Ace of Wands. So there's no okay, so this is like defending this person and going up against a system that they're saying here is not able to change it. Okay, so this would be something that is being delayed. I don't know if you're being delayed, that they're delaying the information you're trying to get out of there. So maybe that's why they need to be served with papers, legal papers, legal. Yep. So you can get the information, because it looks like that they may be battling you, somebody here. Okay, so wow, what a reading. I am, again, so very sorry for your loss. Let's just get a couple cards from your angels and ancestors, just what you need to know moving forward here. Well, I have the 100 here that's jumping out, tracking down your fears and desires. On the other side, of fear is our greatest desires and rewards. So we'll do 2 more cards here. Okay, here's a so excuse me. One more thing about this. This is protection up here as a warrior. This is almost like having a helmet. This is spiritual protection. Okay, the horns. Okay. And we have the medicine guardian. This is being open to healing information. This is interesting because I do feel like this is going up against the medical industry. And maybe part of this for you is learning, I don't know if it's holistic healing. Something about healing. You're going to find out other ways that healing could have taken place. Okay. And, but it's important to be open about all the information, because there will be parts of it that will, I don't know, open a door for healing somehow. Okay. There's hidden information in there somehow. Okay. And you may be a natural healer. That's the other thing too. Green is about healing your heart. Green is about earth and being grounded and healing your heart. It's, it's interesting. Instead of our hearts being red, it's actually the green. It's the color of green, which is beautiful. That's why they say to be grounded, go for walks, be in nature. That is a really good way. And keep in mind that as you track down your fears and desires, you have this guy that's got his antlers, and he's about nature, right? It's about natural law. Natural law. Man's law is more manipulated. Natural law is different. Okay. So. Okay, then the third card is Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved. So I think this card is, the loss is a loss and it's incredibly difficult. But to have loved so much and to had somebody so precious is a great gift, will always be a great gift. And not to close your heart because of the pain, because then that doesn't serve anyone. And doing this with love, there's so many people you can touch because so many of us have been through this. Okay? So, Leo, love you. If you ever have questions or need readings, please let me know. Okay? And take care of yourselves. Okay? I'll talk to you soon.